All right, we're live here at the station of decapitation with your head. I'm Nasty Neal.
That would make me Terrible Troy.
In a little bit, we're going to be joined by Gil Gex and Sky Elobar of the Greasy Strangler and also of their new movie, also by Jim himself. Ebony and Ivory.
Nice.
It's an amazing movie.
Ebony and Ivory.
Go together live together in perfect harmony.
Side by side on my piano keyboard.
Oh
Lord, why
can't we? Hell yeah.
It should have been us in that.
Exactly. Yeah, it would have been just Ivory and Ivory.
Yep.
Woo! From Martin Gray. Howdy from Todd Quality Jaeger out there. So Tara's mom is over for dinner. She may jump on a little bit later. And AJ is at the airport. So he was not sure if he'd be able to be on, or maybe he's come back from the airport, something like that. So anyway, it'll be Troy and I, maybe some of our regulars, Gil Gex, Sky Elobar in a little bit. And then after the interview, because they're doing the interview, I believe, live from the theater that's playing the movie.
Oh, too cool.
So they'll be on about 45 minutes. And then stick around, folks, in the chat or wherever you are. We will put out the link tonight, and you guys can hop on then after the interview.
That sounds good.
Yes. So wherever you're watching, we're on Twitch, Kick, all different Facebook pages, Instagram. The easiest place is if you come and join the YouTube for me to be able to pop up your questions, comments, and also for you to interact with fellow Headites here.
Interact. We love them.
Exactly. Dope. When did dope become a term?
That's a good question.
Was that like dope, as in something cool, you know?
Yeah. Was that like a 80s, 90s thing?
I don't know. All right. Let's see here. I've got some we're going to go to trailers here.
Nice.
Let me pull these bad boys up.
I think they had a bunch at the Comic-Con. They had
oh, I forgot about that. Did you go?
Fun trailers. Oh no, I don't think that one's happened yet. The one in Connecticut. This was the big one in San Diego.
Oh yeah, Comic-Con, yeah.
Yeah.
Having some technical difficulties. So stand by, my amigos.
Stand by. Don't be alarmed. Remain calm.
All right, here we go. I think. All right. So first up is A Blind Bargain, which is the new movie with Crispin Glover.
Ooh.
Which the interview I think will be up Sunday.
Oh,
and it's premiering at Frightfest.
I work within the field of science and making people feel better. And now it is firmly in your grasp.
You know what a worm is, junkie?
I swear, I'll pay you back all of it.
What are you spending your money on?
Stuff.
Everyone grows old. Growing old is not mandatory.
I must admit, I do love the results of your work.
You are my creation.
Your mother's blood could be very valuable for Dr. Guru's research.
So you want to buy her blood, right?
Yes. amongst other things.
Other things.
I've never been to a spa like this before.
You're the only spa guest being admitted today.
I knew you were heartless. I didn't think you didn't have a soul.
What a trip.
You are a naughty boy, Dr. Grutter.
And he likes cats.
No need to call the police.
This wasn't part of the deal.
Isn't it amazing? Gritter's a genius.
Laura.
Want to try your luck?
Nope. It's not safe.
Feel better?
I'm totally sold on that.
Where have you taken me?
To a place where the phoenix flies and your feet never touch the ground.
Yeah, so that movie rules.
I'm in love. They had me at Crispin Glover. I didn't need anything else.
Exactly.
That just
exactly.
looks fantastic.
And if you didn't see, it's a reimagining of a lost Lon Chaney Sr. film.
I didn't know until you had showed me, and then that's just making it even better.
Yeah, because I always thought, I really just thought it was London After Midnight's the only lost Lon Chaney film, but apparently this was lost in the same fire.
Wow. Oh, that's crazy.
Vagina Wrinkle agrees about anything with Kristen. Let's see here. Wow, from the director of The Gassy Love. I have the autographed DVD. Oh, sweet. I also interviewed the director, Todd. He's really cool. That'll be up sometime before Frightfest.
Nice.
All right. What's up next here? Next is Above the Knee. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Big time.
You have an error reading that one. I'm not sure what it is.
Whoa.
We'll go back to it.
It was too uncomfortable.
I think it was Pig Hill. Let me try to get Pig Hill. Here we go. Pig Hill.
It's called the Paragon.
This
it's
is not
old
Pig
hotel
Hill.
down the shore.
This
where
is
the
Do
legendary
Not
gangster
Enter.
Meyer Lansky stashed his missing $300 million.
Are you guys seeing this?
Nothing up here.
Now we got
dark,
Pig
except
Hill.
trouble.
Oh, okay.
They say they use this radio tower to signal their home world.
All right, we're
called the
screwing
Paragon.
up here. It's just going over and over. So let's go to.
To see the piggies and the swell. Oinky, oinky, kill, kill, kill.
You're 3 for 3 on the trailers here, Neil.
Yes, I'm gonna get back.
They all
to them
look
again in
really
one
good.
sec. Pig Hill is awesome, so I get to see it. It's having the world premiere at Frightfest in a couple weeks, and
Nice.
it's super dark.
Is it?
Yeah, very dark movie.
So, way darker than Willy's Wonderland?
Yeah, so Kevin
Which
Lewis,
I
who
actually
dir-
really enjoyed. I like that
yeah,
movie
me
a lot.
too. So I interviewed Kevin Lewis earlier today. It'll probably be up next week sometime. And we both really loved Willy's Wonderland.
Yep.
And it's a very fun movie. This is not the same. This is a lot of taboos in this movie.
Nice.
And I told him I could see when they're showing it at the theater, I could see I think a lot of people will be really into it, but I also think there's gonna be some people just leave
Wow.
because it's pretty
So
dark.
it's kind of disturbing. Good. Good.
Yeah,
I like to hear
it's
that.
really dark. Yeah, which that's what I like about horror. There's all different kinds of stuff. It really
Oh, yeah.
depends what mood I'm in. All right, I think we got this working now. It's very professional here.
Nice.
So the next one is up is Do Not Enter. All right.
It's called the Paragon. It's an old hotel down the shore. It's where the legendary gangster Meyer Lansky stashed his missing $300 million.
Are you guys seeing this?
Everyone that's gone looking for this money, never been heard from again.
Sounds dangerous.
You know the drill. You search room by room, floor by floor. What the?
Nothing?
A powerful secret has been shared with me. What must be done must be done.
We're all gonna die.
Show the blinds. Come on!
What must be done must be done. What must be done must be done. What must be done must be done.
Hands down now!
Must be done. Must be done.
Well, that was a very effective trailer, I would say.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Yep, 4 for 4. I'd like to see all 4 of these ones.
This is a
We're gonna get Weapons, which is started today. It says opens Friday, but it started playing today. I interviewed a couple people from this earlier today, and those will drop tomorrow. So
Nice.
There's a lot of buzz for this Weapons. I don't know if you've seen any trailers yet.
Yeah, the trailer looked really good that I saw. I don't know if it's the same one or not.
Yeah, this is the third trailer.
This is a true story. One night, 17 kids walked outside, and they never came back.
Those kids walked out of those homes. No one pulled them out.
7, 6, 11, 5.
There's something very wrong going on.
Moving up and down again. Don't.
Just to pause it, they're using the same exact. I don't know if that's a song. I don't think it's a song, but they're using that same exact voiceover that they used in the 28 years later trailer.
Yep.
Yeah. That's kind of a weird decision because I think it's it's so new and the movie 28 years later, it's so associated with that, I would think.
Oh yeah, yep.
What do you see that I don't?
Look at what's in front of you. Pound, the bullet in the bandolier.
Do you assume they were heading in a straight line? Those lines intersect here.
You're okay. You're okay.
Help me! Someone please help me! There's no discharge in the war.
Weapons. Only in theaters. August 8th. Rated R.
Look at what.
Well, that looks pretty great, though.
Totally geeked for that one. Yeah, almost gives me what was it was a Korean movie from either last year or the year before, where everybody was going crazy and just tearing people
The Sadness?
up. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of getting, a little bit of that from this.
Yeah, it looks, and I like that they don't give too much away in the trailer. It looks really disturbing, looks pretty violent and stuff. So yeah, I'm into it. I've heard good things.
Oh, really? Good.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Josh Brolin's in it.
Yeah, how can you go wrong with that? Got Thanos in your movie, you know it's going to be cool.
Yeah, so Troy and I might go see that and review it.
Yeah, it might be Monday.
This also opens tomorrow, Strange Harvest. So I might go see it this weekend because it's got a limited release. It's playing up in Boston.
Oh, I haven't heard of this one.
No, I hadn't heard of it either.
Mom?
police department? Hello? Is anybody home?
Authorities continue to urge the public to keep a watchful lookout for a serial killer who remains at large and is extremely dangerous. You seeing this?
Now, San Bernardino Police Department should be held accountable for letting it get out of hand like this.
We are begging for you to help us.
It's a guy from Return of the Living Dead.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Did you make the call, ma'am?
Yes, he's in there with my husband.
He's also one of the kids in Children of the Corn.
Oh, wow.
He was right there.
Oh my God.
Lizzie?
All right, that one looks pretty badass too, I gotta say.
Yeah, and I'm not normally a guy into like found footage movies, but it looks pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely check that one out too. You brought us all goodies tonight.
Yeah. I think there's some more here. I'm trying to I'm having some technical issues here. All right, here we get the next. All right. So this one I have it just popped today. Rebecca Kennedy, who's been on the show several times. Really cool. I'm a big fan. This is her new movie. The trailer just came out today. Traumatika.
Child is believed to have been abducted from his home over 9
A lot of
months ago.
child abduction
This
movies.
is the 4th
Yeah,
child
you're not
abduction
kidding.
in the past 12 months in the Los Angeles County area.
There was Rebecca Kennedy there.
Oh, okay.
There's a demon. Preys on children.
Don't make a sound. If I can hear you or see you, then the monster will come and get you.
You look nervous.
What have I done? I'm so sorry I brought it here.
Brought what?
The child's in the house. The child.
Yeah, I'm totally down for that one too. I'm sure
I
we'll
thought
have
that was Sean Whalen in that too. And then I saw him at the little credit bit.
Yeah, they well Sean Whalen's also in the Crispin Glover movie.
Oh, no kidding. Oh, that's excellent. Good
And
for him.
Rebecca and Sean Whalen they make movies together. They started like their own production company.
Oh, good. That's awesome. I gotta say, it's not often that when we watch like 6 trailers, I want to see all 6, and this time I do.
Yeah. So one last one was sent from Jerks Productions, who are one of our regulars on Severed Limbs Film Festival. And that is Drag. Now, I have not watched this one yet, so hopefully they're not going to send me anything that will get us kicked off YouTube. But some of our Severed Limbs folks make some out there stuff. So a lot of penises sometimes. I probably should have watched it first. I'll have my finger on the button in case the penis pops up. Unless it's in the crowd, it's just the audience. Dave Deadman might get excited.
Yeah, that's okay.
Making her drag her own
that's kind of hardcore, yeah.
Yeah. That looks really cool.
Yeah, I'm intrigued by that one. I kind of like the fact that I have no idea where that one's going.
Mm-hmm. Backwards music. Oh, interesting. So for Dave, let me I'll repeat these. So we had Ebony and Ivory, A Blind Bargain with Crispin Glover. Above the Knee was the foreign language film. Pig Hill from Kevin Lewis. Do Not Enter. Drag we just watched. Weapons, which opens Friday. Strange Harvest also opens Friday. And Traumatika, which comes out in September with Rebecca Kennedy.
Nice.
So yeah, if you ever want
a whole gang of goodies there.
Exactly. If you would like your trailer on a future show, email me withoutyourhead@gmail.com. If you'd like to be on the show, you can also do the same. I've been doing some daily interviews, and we'll got a lot more that will be coming because I've been recording a lot of interviews, and some will be live. So. Yeah, it's a lot of cool stuff. There. I just get emailed right now. They're like, show you my trailer. We'll have to wait for next week.
Okay.
But I appreciate that. So, Troy, I know we're both big fans of Larry Fessenden.
Larry's the man. Always, anytime Larry's got something new coming out or he's associated with something, I'm always excited.
So he had alluded to this when he was on the show. And
but his big team up thing, his own little House of Frankenstein.
Yeah. So it's Depraved, which was his Frankenstein, Blackout, which is was his Wolfman, Habit, which is his Dracula movie, and that was one of his first movies. And so all three of the characters himself from Habit, and then the Wolfman from Blackout, and also the guy who was the monster. He's like kind of secretly made this movie, and it's finished.
Wow.
Trauma.
Oh, I'm all excited. That's great. No trailer for it, is there?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
But once there is, we'll play it, and once we can, we'll have Larry back on the show. Really looking forward to that.
Oh, I'm all geeked now. That's great news.
Yeah, Depraved's awesome.
Depraved's one of my favorites. Yeah.
Yeah, and if you haven't seen his other movies with John Rico, I would recommend them. Blackout was the most recent one which there is a Depraved cameo in, and then Habits' is older film.
Habit's real good too. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. So Habit's like his take on vampires and kind of connecting it to alcoholism or drug addiction, but addiction.
Yep.
And honestly, same thing with Black. All his movies have some addiction within them. But Larry's the man, so I'm very excited for that.
No, that's so good to hear. Because I've been excited since he first talked about doing that. And now that we know that he's doing that, that's the best.
And I am sorry, Todd. I've been behind on stuff, but Todd did a new episode of the Todd Yeager Experience, so I'll get that up in soon. Yeah, really sweet. Yeah, I met him. He's been on the show a bunch of times with John Rick. Really good interviews, and I met him at Brooklyn Horror Film Festival.
Yeah, Larry's one of my favorite people we've had on. I just can't get enough of the guy.
And I'm gonna forget his name, but really cool effects artist who did the Wolfman in Blackout. He's back and he did the effects for this one.
Oh, very nice. That's great.
Yeah, because he did the effects on Depraved too. It's a good guy. We dig him. So coming up soon. Now I had a little setback.
Oh.
Because next up on the puppet are the feet and the legs.
Ooh.
But they sent me the wrong color.
Tootsies.
Yes.
I
but
like
they
the
set.
Tootsies.
Yeah, like they got little toes. I'm not worried about these marks when I'm doing the foam part because they're going to be covered by fur. But so I ran out of fur, and then they sent me the wrong color twice.
Oh man.
But today I finally got the right color in the mail. So we'll work on that, and then from there, I'm gonna attempt to make him a wizard robe.
I like it.
No, I've never made clothing before. I also never made a puppet before.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting stuff there, Nasty Neal.
I made a red denim acid wash jean like bag back in junior high in home ec.
Okay, I remember that.
What is the puppet's name? Master Zog. So originally he was Master Wog, short for Pollywog, because originally he was going to be kind of a frog creature. He's Pollywog, he's Master Wog. And then folks started telling me that Wog is a racial slur in England. It's basically the N-word in England. I was like, oh, okay. So call him Master Zog. And then people was like, oh, well, that's like a white supremacist term.
Is it really?
I looked it up and I don't know. It's like initial for something or other. And I was like, I just assume at this point, no matter what I name him, it'll be
go with Gog. It'll be like, oh my God, you can't say that because I call my Yankle Gog.
Or Zog. He doesn't like Zog either. Is Zog like something that people actually? I've never heard anyone use the Zog term before. So what am I supposed to call him? Just nothing. Just... I have it as Zog at the moment. We'll change it again, I guess, if Zog is going to offend anybody.
Could be Tog, maybe.
Tog, Strog, Flog, Thog. Rumalog. We'll figure it out. Maybe I'll have to go with more than 3 letters. Maybe a little less of a chance to.
Yeah, maybe anything ended in OG is bad.
Yeah.
To somebody.
Exactly. AJ suggested I just call it Master N-word. But I was like,
I like that.
That's probably the way to go. Smog. Yeah, that doesn't really fit. But I'm going to be working on some more puppets too for Arbor Day. Puppets. Trog, Master Trog. I kind of like Trog.
I like.
Trog's not bad. Is Trog okay, Dave Deadman out there? I'm not giving Dave Deadman a hard time. Just call him Frick. No, I don't know. He needs a little different name because a lot of the other characters have very straight names because I find it funny. Like the main guy, Steve. I don't know if I ever announced, but the main demon tree is named Larry. So I can't have Frank because then it's kind of the joke runs its course. So it's got to be like something kind of cool. Good old Frank. Frank's a good name though. Makes me think of a Hellraiser though.
Oh yeah.
Skinless Frank.
I was thinking Dirty Frank. That's just me.
Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Ebony and Ivory. We got
sing along with Nasty Neal and Terrible Troy today.
Director Ty Chaman is over watching on the Instagram. I can't pop up comments from Instagram, but thank you, Mr. Chaman. He's a good man. He's a normal judge at Severed Limbs, which we should do a new Severed Limbs. It's been a while.
Yes, indeed.
The last one got me in trouble, though.
Oh no.
Got me kicked off Twitch for a while. We used to do them on Facebook. Facebook, like, no, I can't have this. So then I was doing them on YouTube for a long time, and then YouTube was like, whoa, no nipples, no nipples. It made me take a nudity course.
Did you learn how to be nude?
Yeah, you have to, yeah, as long as it's educational.
Oh, okay.
Or art. Which I was like, it's a movie trailer, isn't that art? They're like, no.
You would think by its very definition.
It was very oddly worded. It was like nudity used to entice. And I was like, or it wasn't even nudity. It was like images used to entice. And it's just like, well, couldn't that be anything in the world? Like, isn't everything
every
meant to entice?
commercial is meant to entice. You'll buy Coca-Cola because it's refreshing and beautiful and, you feel enticed.
Yeah, like everything on YouTube, all the rules are very like nebulous. Like you can't entice people. Like what the hell does that mean? You have to be here and like try to wish people away?
Like buy this or don't because you might not like it.
Yeah, so I had to, and then we had like a flag on the channel for like pornography. And then get rid of it. And then I showed a trailer. It was Werewolves versus the Third Reich. And then YouTube was like, that's hate speech.
Wow.
And it was a trailer about werewolves fighting the German Nazis in like the 40s. Clearly not like a serious film. And then so I fought that. I even went in and talked to got like a real person on Twitter, and like we reviewed this, and no, this stands as hate speech.
Wow, that's insane to me.
Now, was it hate speech versus the Nazis or werewolves or what? I'm not really sure. But
so like if somebody made, like a documentary about like World War II, would that be?
That's what they said. They said like
hateful?
you could show if it's historic again or art. And I was like, well, it's literally a movie trailer.
Yeah.
And like, no, it's hate speech.
Wow.
Okay. So I had to take a course on hate speech, and then for 6 months we were flagged for hate speech, which isn't like that's worse than pornography, the hate speech. So since then, though, it's clean living. And then just a few days ago, YouTube was like, we've got new rules.
So we could do like severed limbs, too extreme to stream.
Exactly, yeah.
That could be our new like catchphrase.
Yeah, I don't know where to stream severed limbs now.
Exactly.
Twitch,
you can't
Twitch
find a home.
I try Kick. Twitch ended it. They were just like they just ended the show and kicked me off, banned me for like a week.
Well, because they heard you were up to no good.
That one in their defense, it was a fully shown penis, I will say.
Oh, okay.
And then what was the latest? Oh, so the new rules though. Now it was actually more lenient now. You're allowed. So I watched the whole video. It's very funny because it's this like super calm guy. And he's like telling you that they're more lenient now on YouTube with language.
Okay.
And he's like, so moderate vulgarity. And he's like, he's like, we're here on YouTube. We're being more moderate with the language used. And even in the first 7 seconds now, you can say, moderate swears. By moderate swears, we mean like bitch and asshole. And then he's like,
but no cocksucker in the first 7 seconds.
And he's like, and then more extreme swears like fuck. That's fine now too. But choose your fucks wisely. Like you don't want to go to, So like you can't use your fucks wisely.
Yep.
So you couldn't come on and just be like, fuck for like the first 7 seconds. But you could drop one here and there.
But at 8 seconds, then you're cool. You can say whatever.
Yeah. And not in the thumbnail. So we can't put like coming on the thumbnail just like fuck.
Without your head presents fuck, fuckity, fuck.
So I thought the new intro should be welcome to the station of motherfucking decapitation, all you bitches and assholes.
Welcome to 7 seconds, motherfucker.
I wish you had live streamed these courses. Yeah, the one, I have the screenshot somewhere. I don't know where they are. The one was so weird. Like the one question, they're all weird, but the one question on the nudity course was like, Jimmy like posts a video where he's like urinating in the snow, and then he's like, I really hope Ashley comes and eats this snow because it's hot when women eat piss or something. Like, is this allowed on YouTube? And I was like, no. And it was like, well, why? And I'm like, you can't urinate or something. And they're like, you are incorrect. It's not allowed on YouTube, but not because of the urination. It's because of like the sexualization of the urination or something. And it was like, you can urinate on YouTube if it's art or educational. And I was like, this is bullshit. If I posted a video explaining how to piss, like I'm actually doing it.
You're just trying to be helpful, like, just in case.
And my excuse is it's education. They're not going to buy that. They're going to ban me from YouTube. Or if it's art, like I made like piss art or something, like you think they're just going to be like, yeah, this is very artful?
They might. You never know. How to do calligraphy in your own urine.
Has anyone done that piss art? I'm sure there is. I'm sure it's up.
Oh, I'm sure of that.
I was gonna Google it, but I don't think that's something I really want to Google.
No, that's a weird one in your history, I bet.
I'll be on like some kind of like list. The station of sexualization of urination education. I like that. That's got a good ring to it. I was gonna say that the stage of urination rolls off the tongue, but that's not a good like set of words.
No, out of all the things that we've promoted over time, that's probably not one of
them. Vagina recall, there definitely is piss art. And if anyone would know, Mean Mike's in the chat, Troy.
I saw. Very nice.
Yeah, cum art. Q shakes now, everybody. Yeah, exactly. So in about 15 minutes, we'll have a Sky Elobar and Gil Gex from Ebony Ivory. So if you don't know, Sky Elobar is, one of the leads of Greasy Strangler, and Gil Gex is the guy who owns a car wash in the Greasy Strangler. And they play versions of Stevie Wonder and Paul McCartney and Ebony and Ivory. And I think this movie's And I think the movie's exactly how this really happened. I think this is exactly how the two wrote the song together.
Okay. I look forward to it.
Did they? When I was looking up the song, I almost think it was a cover. Did someone else do it originally?
Not to my knowledge. I don't
'Cause
know.
I saw someone else did this. Maybe someone else covered it. Is what happened.
Oh, maybe.
I'm try to look this up. I'm not looking up piss art. I'll probably look up piss art, and then like a bunch of like vagina wrinkle will come up a bunch of times.
She's curating the whole
Yeah, the
art
curator of piss art. Who wrote Ebony and Ivory? Who
I
did
would guess
write?
McCartney, but I don't know.
Yeah, Paul McCartney. Primarily written by Paul McCartney, Stevie Wonder collaborated with McCartney in the song and contributed vocals to the final version. In the movie, they come together for the song at a Scottish cottage, which they say many times in the film, the Scottish cottage.
Yeah, that's kind of a cool little tongue twister, I guess.
Yeah. It's like station of urination.
Yep, exactly. And education.
I bet they make piss Pokemon. Damn. We got a Deft in the house.
Nice. Always good to see these people. Hell, and Noga coming in.
Show yourself, Noga.
That was one of my favorite things. That would crack me up. Oh, got the shades.
The Valley of Men. Don't have the hair here. It's over in the basket. Let's see. Noga, my man. So yeah, we're just killing time at the moment because our guest will be on in about 10 minutes. But yeah, some cool new movies are coming out this weekend. Noga paints with his penis.
Nice.
I saw there's an adult. It's like an adult, like carnival or something in Hyannis.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, for on Cape Cod, that's very unusual.
That's something you don't have unless it would be like in P-Town or something. You never expect something like that.
No, yeah, it was in Hyannis here.
Oh, okay.
See if I can find it.
Looking forward next month. The Edgar Allan Poe Speakeasy comes to Plymouth, Massachusetts.
Nice.
And so I'll be heading there. I'll get some like 1920s duds going, and I'll be rocking out for that one.
Have you ever been to a speakeasy before?
The actually, remember for I think it was
for my birthday one year.
We went to an old speakeasy in was it
Atlanta?
I think it was. And then Mrs. Terrible and I, we went to the Edgar Allan Poe Speakeasy the last time it was by in Boston. And it's really cool. They tell 4 stories by Poe and give you 4 different drinks. And it was the first time I'd ever tried, I guess, one of Poe's favorite drinks. And it's whiskey and milk. I forget the name they gave it. It sounds really bad, but it tasted delicious.
Yeah, it does not. I have to admit, it does not sound particularly good.
No, but it was fantastic. We loved it.
Please speakeasy would be cool. Yeah. Oh, Vito Trigo here from Trauma fame. He's in a movie. Liam's movie, Bloody Banjo.
Oh, nice.
Vito's a cool guy. Been on the show. I think I knew what she meant. She said a Poe. She meant a Poe speakeasy. So I was at a speakeasy, an old one, when I was on the Bourbon Trail in Kentucky, and one of the it's actually one of the cheaper bourbons. Evans, what's his name? Evans. Not Tom Evans.
Williams?
Evan Williams bourbon. And
Great
so if you,
stuff. I love that stuff.
yeah, it's one of the cheaper bourbons, but I think it's good. I think it's good. I always liked it. And so at the Bourbon Trail, you go to all the different bourbon distilleries, and you take a tour, and then they give you shots of bourbon, and then they tell you to drive the next one. So it promotes drink and drive.
That's great. That's awesome.
And they're all very far apart. But the Evan Williams one actually took you down into a real old speakeasy.
Oh,
and
wow.
the people or the guy that was doing it was dressed for the era, and give you different shots. And they gave you it wasn't a whole shot, it was very little, but it was like 60-year-old bourbon.
Oh, that must be wild.
Yeah, it was really good.
But yeah, Vad, you check out I think it's EA Poe Speakeasy, because they tour across the country. And it's just a ton of fun. It's probably an hour long. They do like 4 stories, and each story has a drink that accompanies it. And we had a blast. You can dress up in vintage duds if you want to, but they appreciate it, but they don't expect it. You don't have to do it, but bring out the old flapper dress and like paint the town. That's what I say.
And don't paint it in piss, which has been a running theme on the show.
Don't paint and piss. It's another new shirt.
Or paint and piss, I guess. I don't
Yeah.
know. Some people might be into it. Oh, here we go.
That's like
I found the picture of us at the speakeasy on my birthday.
Oh, nice.
I don't know the year, but
it was, I think, Duckworth's. Was that the name of the place?
Maybe.
Oh, very nice. I'm hiding in the back.
Yeah, so we get Jason Minton on the left, Troy next, me there, and then that's Lawrence. I think his last name. I'm sorry,
I
Lawrence.
do too.
But a good dude.
He conducts tours, I think, in Pennsylvania for
in
for
Pittsburgh.
Romero movies. Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he helps run the convention they do every year. The Whatever the Dead. Do not paint the town in piss. Exactly. Although when I was in so the last time I was in Hollywood, or maybe it was the time before I was in Hollywood, and so staying with my friend Michael and Sophia, and Michael's like, he was just going on and on about it. He's like, you got to be careful of the shit everywhere. Like, and I thought he meant, people are walking their dogs, and after a while though, I was like, this guy's just got like, he's got like a phobia for like dog poop. I'm like, okay, buddy, come on. But then we're walking, and he was right. Like, it's everywhere. It's just piles of poop. And then he stopped, and he's like, and they're not all animal. And I was like, oh.
Oh, yeah. I guess if you think how many homeless people there are there.
And then he's also got to be careful, like on puddles and wet spots, because it never rains here either. So that it's not, water.
That makes sense. Yeah. Yep.
So things to it, but it had rained every time. I think every time I've been in Hollywood, it's rained, and it's a big deal. When I've been there 3 times, I think, and every time I've been there, it's rained, and it's like they always go
You're the
insane.
rainmaker, Chief.
Exactly. They all go nuts. Like they all call off work. Everyone calls in sick. Like they think the world's like falling, the sky's falling. But what's really weird is Hollywood Boulevard is just like an oil slick when it's raining. Like, and I literally was like sliding. So I was like, I had to walk real slow. And then Michael explained, he's like, because they don't clean it. It's like so dirty. And so when it rains, all the oil like rises to the top. And it's literally just an oil slick.
Yeah. Wow.
Yes, it's a really nice
see
place.
all the stars as you walk down Hollywood Boulevard. Some that you recognize, some that you hardly even heard of.
But I always had it was people know I walk a lot, so when we go to Chicago, my friend Matt, he'd be like, Neal, this isn't Cape Cod. You can't go for walks at 3 a.m. This is Chicago. And so he used to rent me the rooms, and so he's like, he would make sure to get a room that had a gym in, and I would still go for a walk, and he'd be like,
and freak him out. That's pretty cool.
I remember walking the one time and finally, I found a 24 7-Eleven and I walked down there and the doors were locked. It was like 4 in the morning or something. And the guy's like, he's like, well, what are you doing here? It's 4 a.m. I was like, yeah, I wanted to buy some pickles, which is true. I'd buy pickles or a snack. And he's like, nothing happens. Nothing.
Pickleaholic.
Like, nothing good happens at 4 a.m. Get out of here. But I also was going to go for a walk once in Hollywood at like 3 in the morning. And Mike was like,
yeah, backpacking through like Chicago and LA or Hollywood at 3 a.m. Probably not a great idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I walk all the time in the woods here. And we have no streetlights or anything, but I mean, well, I say nothing's going to happen, but, most likely I'll be fine. Right? Yeah, I'm
all
like
right,
a gremlin.
Before the guests come on, I'm going to refill my coffee.
All right. Yeah, I'm like a gremlin. No pickles after midnight. Do not feed Nasty Neal after midnight. Do not get him wet. Especially if it's not water, like in Hollywood land. Do they leave it there? Yeah, it's just everywhere. That's annoying even where I live, though. Not people dropping trout and like shitting on the sidewalk, but people walk their dogs. They'll put the dog poop in a doggy bag, but you would think you would throw it away then. But they'll just leave it on the sidewalk or in the grass, in the woods. I was like, you'd be better off not even putting it in the bag at that point. Like, just leave it there. At least it's natural and biodegradable. Maybe they think like you see the bright green bag and you don't have to step in it or something. Noga Chaser is here. Yeah, how nice of them. I agree. It's a very rude Mutant Theater. Mutant Theater, I believe will be live Sunday with Todd Yeager. Yeah, I know it's annoying. I always walk my dog, but clean up. Yeah, I don't. If you go to the trouble to even pick it up with the doggy bag, the poop bag, like why would you just drop it right back? It makes no sense whatsoever. I would rather if you just let your dog do its thing and just left it there. You think like in the bag, it's just gonna sit there for like eternity, or maybe they're biodegradable bags. I don't have my puppet here. I'll show you guys my puppet, but I haven't worked on it because I had a setback with the fur, but we got new fur. We're all good. So the other, after I quit drinking, Jason Mitten, he sent me, which I don't know if this is a nice gift to somebody to send somebody when they quit drinking, Old Smoky moonshine pickles. But I'm a big pickle fan. So I had these on the bookshelf for years, honestly, like 5 years. And then I was shamed into opening them and trying them on the podcast a couple weeks ago. And I was like, is that falling off the wagon? And I'm like, it's probably not too bad. Even though I think these are like 80 proof or something. Anyway, but I took one bite. Oh my God, were they horrible. They were very bitter. I don't know if they went bad or if they're just not good. I don't know if moonshine and pickles really go together very well, but I was not a fan. Not a fan, which is probably a good thing. I probably very low tolerance for alcohol now. Not drinking in 6 years, so I might have got intoxicated. But I'm not a fan of those. So, but and I like pickles, and I used to drink moonshine. I don't know if I ever told you this, Dave Deadman. So when I was in it was the same time I went on the Bourbon Trail. And so a friend of Jason, who was kind of hitting on me, she brought me actual moonshine that she bought from like some, I don't know, an uncle or whatever. Like he made it in his bathtub up in the woods, which I don't know. I guess maybe in Kentucky, this is how you pick up a fella. You're like, my uncle made this moonshine in his bathtub. And so I assumed in my mind, like, it's going to be like drinking, like rubbing alcohol or something. I was surprising really smooth. So props to her uncle's bathtub. And so I drank 3/4 of the mason jar of moonshine, which is probably like 180 proof or something. It was super smooth, very surprising. And so I thought like it wasn't going to hit me. And at that time, it took a lot to really have any effect on me, a lot of alcohol. But I started then fly down the hallway like an airplane. I was like, "Woo, I'm an airplane." And so apparently it did have a bit of an effect on me.
So was this your final night of drinking?
No, that was not my final drinking. My final. Oh, we got some guests here. We'll talk about it later.
Nice.
Let's see. Are we moving? Whoa! Look at that! Look at that hat!
Oh,
pretty
that is
sweet.
a sweet lid.
I like that. No wonder they call him the cute one with that hat.
Can I turn it sideways? Yes, I can.
You
Can you
can
see
do
Gil?
it. Yeah. That
Here we
yeah.
go.
We need both of you in there, so that's good.
Yeah,
We got, we got Gil Gex and Sky Elobar, Ebony and Ivory together, and I believe you guys are live from the theater where they're going to be showing the movie.
Yeah, we're live, man, and nobody's in here right now. And
That's
we're
pretty
just,
cool.
and they
Go
were
on,
nice
sorry.
enough to let us use this spot for a few minutes.
Sweet.
Can you
Well,
see
very
Gil?
good. Yeah, Gil, how's it going? So have you guys seen the finished movie yet?
Yeah, we saw it last night.
Oh, sweet. Did you watch it with an audience or by yourselves the first
Yeah,
night?
yeah. Elijah Wood and Spectravision put it on at Dynasty Typewriter in the Hayworth building. Yeah. And it was
Sweet.
insane.
Wow.
Yeah. What did you got? What did you think, Gil, seeing it for the first time?
Well, actually, I saw it before, but I
okay.
love. I like it a little more each time I see it. Because you get more involved in the film and the details, right? So
Yeah,
I
because
like
the first time it's kind of like Greasy Strangler. It's just kind of jarring. Like, what am I watching? And then
Yes.
See if that's better. Yeah, that's better.
Nice.
We're in a dark room.
Well, I
There
appreciate
we
you guys both coming here. Yeah, you look very happy, Sky.
I am. I'm very happy.
So
what's it
when
like
you
to be
got,
happy?
it is nice to be happy. I agree. It's better than just being very miserable. Usually, when people are talking to me, they're in total misery. What the hell is going on here? But
That's fun.
so, when Jim Hosking first comes to you with the movie, what did you think? Like when you first see the script?
Hang on one sec.
Yeah,
I'm
no
trying to get. What did I think? I thought I've got to play Paul McCartney. I love this role because it's so off kilter and offbeat and so different than I expected. I said I have to do this. What do you think, Gil?
Man, see, here's the thing. I also wanted to play Paul McCartney, right?
Uh-huh.
But I didn't have a chance. So, but I'd love the role of doing Stevie Wonder, man. It was a lot of fun, But yeah, man, it was great.
Yeah. The thing is, I think Jim Hosking really just has a thing casting you as a blind guy.
That's why I'm afraid to do another project because of that. 'Cause I want to see some stuff, man.
Yeah. You keep your eyes closed.
Those contact lenses really are a pain. They can really be a pain,
Yeah, and this time you had to wear them the whole movie. It was a long time.
Right. Man, but I've been wearing contact lenses for real ever since I was a kid, very young. So it wasn't that big of a deal. But you just don't want to lose them because like for the Greasy Strangler, there was only one pair, right? And that kind, they were easy to jump out of your eye because they're not really like the ones for visuals, right? So I had to be very careful with those,
Yeah. So, obviously, Sky says he wanted to play the character, and then you start. Does everything make sense in a Jim Hosking script, like when you're just reading on the paper, or is it more like once you're there making it like, oh, I see what Jim's, or don't you even understand it then? I don't know.
It's the mastery of dialogue that Jim has and the storytelling that Jim has, and that gets you, that draws you in and hooks you to the point of, like you say, I really got to be a part of this. This thing is so unique. And it's not people they're maybe expecting one thing, but they're never going to get what they're expecting. That's what I like about it.
Yeah, that's right. You know.
Yeah, and for go on,
there's
sorry.
a surprise around every corner, basically. You know.
I bet it keeps it exciting that way.
I never fell asleep on the set once, to be honest with you. Not even close.
Well, that's good. That's good. So it's the movie for people who haven't seen it yet. It's basically just you two. So you're like both are like in every scene. So what's that
Pretty
like
much.
to do a movie? It's like basically just you two talking to each other.
What was the question?
Yeah.
Well, to do a movie that's just so much you two. It's like, there's not really other characters in the movie. It's just you, Sky, and you, Gil and Sky playing off each other. It's not like other people.
I love that though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. You
it
don't
really
really
works in the movie.
It really opens it up to bring some dynamics into it and some heartfelt feelings into this thing when you're involved with it, when you're out doing it.
So where was the Scottish cottage?
It was in Cornwall, England.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, which is a magical place.
Yeah, it looked
really magical.
Did you guys actually like stay there while you're making the movie?
Yeah, we stayed at the Emperor's. What was it called? The Governor's Palace or something. It was like a hotel on the ocean in Cornwall, and then we went out to these different locations, and man, what a place! What a place!
Yeah, I loved it. I'd like to go back sometime, and see it from a different perspective of not having to work and just chill out there,
Yeah, and not wear the contacts so you can see what's happening.
I can see where I am.
Yeah, yeah, you don't have to trip around and. Were there any actual doobie woobies partake while filming?
That was green tea woobie.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, with like matcha or something. Yeah,
it was green tea, and it was really harsh on the throat.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. It was oddly enough, I'm actually a big fan of the tea that you guys drank, the smoked tea. I always have it upstairs. Yeah. When that came up, I was like, this is something I actually drink.
It's a smoky brew. Give her an inhalation.
Right. I remember smelling that stuff.
Yeah, it does. It has a very smoky scent to it. Your wardrobes were great in the movie. You get to
Say
keep
that
any
again?
of those? Oh, the wardrobes, your costumes were great in the movie. Did you get to keep any of those?
Yeah, we kept all of them.
Oh,
we got them all. We got everything. So if we ever get called out to do like in person, like Paul and Stevie, we're ready.
I love that idea.
Nice, that's perfect.
That's a great photo op. You two guys in character.
Yeah, because I love that big coat.
Yeah,
we used a coat one time. Right?
Yeah, we used that for Fantastic Fest.
Oh, sweet. So, do you ever break character while doing the movie? Like you just start like laughing about the absurdity of it all?
There's no time for that, was there? It was too much getting down to business, right?
Man, it was hard.
It was the most.
It was hard, dude. It was 45 degrees every day, raining.
Oh,
right.
It was miserable. and yeah, we weren't like slapping five and it was fun. Don't get me wrong, but it was like really a lot. You had to concentrate.
Yeah. No time for what were you saying before to do.
Dave Deadman stoked to see it. Looks fun as hell. Martin Gray sounds majestic.
Yeah.
Can you get those hats anywhere? Those hats rule.
Thanks. Tim Lee gave me. Can you see me?
Yeah, you're a little cutting.
Are we on? Are we still on?
Yeah.
Maybe we go closer to the door and get some internet. We're at this theater, the Lemley Theater in Glendale.
Yeah, my friends Michael and Sophia are gonna come out for the movie tomorrow night.
Very good.
Oh wow, excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent, man.
I was
Neal.
also really happy. Yes, Sky.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a long time. You look really good.
You too, dude. You look great.
Thank you. I appreciate
No,
that.
he
looks marvelous.
I'm gonna use that bit. I like that. And of course, Gil, you always look great.
Just you.
Okay. Yeah, he's going to try the tripod out while I'm holding
All
this.
right. All right. I like that you're wearing the door shirt. I wore this shirt specifically for you, Gil. We've got the Jimi Hendrix shirt going on.
I love the Jimi.
It's
Wow.
like looking into a mirror right now.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Thank you much. And I told you I wore this one for you too.
I appreciate that. Yeah,
No.
we got the door shirt. Troy's got his own shirt. Nice.
Yeah, man. Yeah, anybody with a J is so cool. Jim, James John, Jim Morrison, James.
Yeah, actually, on my wrestling podcast,
change my
I use the
name.
name Jackie Jones.
See?
Exactly.
J,
You guys
J
are,
squared, yeah.
yeah, exactly. There we go.
There
I
we
always
go.
got the tripods instead of holding it.
Seems
Yeah.
like Sky always
It's way
scores a
more
cool
relaxed.
lid in all his movies.
Yeah, do you put that in your contract, Scott,
Yeah.
that you have to get a cool hat every movie that's made?
Absolutely,
That's
dude.
good
And I like that's a new color.
I
You
need-
got the pink hat, now you got the yellow hat.
Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, there I am, yeah. And I need
Oh.
blind
you guys
contact
sound
lenses
great.
in my contract.
That's
I will only do this movie if I'm blind.
the
I
new
can't see
proviso.
It's your lucky charm. Yeah. So we see a lot of you two in the movie as well. There's a full frontal nudity, not to spoil the movie, but I'm a big fan. So you said it was raining and freezing.
Neil?
What?
What did you think?
I love the movie. I mean, it's very Jim Hosking comedy, which you guys know I love the Greasy Strangler. It's legit one of my favorite movies. This is like I told someone it's almost like the potato chip scene in Greasy Strangler, but for like a whole movie. Like it's this very very absurd dialogue that goes on that makes me laugh a lot. And I love both of you on camera. Even just like looks like Sky, just even if you're not saying anything, you're just kind of looking on the camera, makes me laugh. So this was really something that I enjoy. It's so original, like you said. It's so weird and bizarre, and I couldn't imagine anyone else making a movie like this besides Jim Hosking and anyone else but you guys being in it.
It's pretty out there, huh?
I would love to see it in a theater with people because, like, I watch it, by myself,
Where are
and
you,
it's very
Boston?
fun. But I imagine watching it with, that's sweet. I'm going to come to the Boston.
Coming
show.
to Boston.
Yeah,
Oh, when's it going to be there?
I'll send you guys the schedule. It's on the schedule. I think I posted it where I said pick your city. It's at the Alamo in Boston.
Oh, sweet. I assume you guys probably won't be out there for that one.
Well, I think it starts tomorrow night.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Well, quick.
So
After this, hop
we're
on the play. All right.
And
So
then we're going to be in San Francisco tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Or I mean, Saturday night.
Yeah.
But I know, Scott, you went to college, I think, in Boston because you suggested a pizza place to me once that I ate at.
Oh yeah, it's called Stevie's on Boylston Street.
Yeah, and I ate there. I got a giant slice of pepperoni. It was really good.
How was it, man?
It was great. I'm a big pizza. We had talked before. I think it was last time you were on about that you wanted to retire and just get a truck and drive around selling pizza.
Oh, rock on! I like
drive
that
around
idea.
eating pizza. I think was the idea.
Eating pizza and eating whatever.
Gil, are
love
you
food,
down
man.
for this? Yeah, I am too. It's always fun when you're in a new place to try like the new food wherever you are.
No, the new bars are more fun.
Oh, so you're more of a bar guy. All right.
See my shirt? Taught
Yeah,
me how to drink.
Oh, speaking of music, though, I was really happy that Andrew Hung did the music again, because I think that's a really big part of Greasy Strangler. You got like this crazy, but then you got this real quirky kind of fun music, and then he really nails like the comedy, I think, of both the movies. Like, so I was really happy that he was involved in this too.
Yeah, same here. Yeah.
Did you guys ever meet Andrew Hung?
Yeah, we met him at Sundance.
Sundance, right. Yeah. I congratulated him on this soundtrack then, you know.
He's genius.
Yeah.
I agree 100%. Yeah. His stuff, it really brings that whole movie together, Greasy Strangler and Ebony and Ivory.
Perfect.
Yeah, I can't really imagine it without it. Because like some of Greasy Strangler I think would be like just like what am I? This is like obscene or something. But then you've got like that fun, quirky music, and it just makes it like, oh, this is okay. Yeah. So when people, what's the audience reaction like the first night you guys watched it?
I don't know. I was shocked when I first saw it. It's Fantastic Fest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know. I was just kind of like seeing it for the first time. I said, "Wow, this is a lot." You know, I was absorbing it. I didn't really get to check out the surroundings. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know,
yeah, it's
I like
one thing.
it.
Yeah, even though you're in the movie and you're filming the movie, it's different to watch a movie once it's edited together and has the score.
Yeah.
Last night was probably the best time we saw it, where we started to understand it a little bit.
Yeah, I was going like, did I say that? I really said that.
There's a rhythm. There's a rhythm to Jim Hosking's stuff.
Right.
And it's hard to get, for me, to get into that rhythm watching it. To get into it doing it, it's all right. But does that make any sense?
Yeah, it does.
It
It
does,
does
yeah.
actually.
But you totally fit in it. His comedy totally works for me. It's just, as you guys know, like as soon as I saw Greasy Strangler, I was like, oh my God, this movie's amazing. And I had everybody on pretty much everyone that was involved in the movie at all. I was like, I have to get them all
I
on
think
the
you
show.
did, Neal. You had like the whole cast and crew.
Yeah, I just thought it was amazing. And I love the Ebony and Ivory. It was so cool. And have you guys, you obviously don't sing the song in the movie. Well, you do your own sheep, I guess. But
I'm singing it in my head.
Yeah. You guys, I would love to hear you guys at like a convention. Guys should definitely do a duet, a karaoke version at some point.
Oh, that would be tremendous.
Do that heavy metal thing.
Neal, we do a heavy metal version of Ebony and Ivory, and
Really?
it's Fantastic Fest. Gil and I did it in costume.
That's
man.
awesome.
Did anyone tape that? I would love to see that.
So, it's out there somewhere.
Right.
All right. I'm going to have to go in search of after this.
I am too, yeah.
I'll send you the track.
All right.
Awesome.
That was a great track, man. I liked the first time I heard it. Yeah, congratulated him on that.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's cool.
I'm into the hard stuff anyway, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know,
whiskey, bourbon.
Oh yeah. In fact, I've been sober ever since I started this interview. No, I'm kidding. Come on.
Well, congratulations. You get a coin for that? It's like 20 minutes sober.
Yeah, right.
My
That's
paper
cool.
coin. Yeah. My cardboard coin. So I'm trying to find. Well, anyway, I'll post a little bit later. I'll post for everyone the list of places you guys the movie's going to play. But it's playing a lot of places.
Did you see the poster?
Yes.
Oh, I love it. The poster is so cool.
Did you guys eat
Yeah.
any of the bread? Did you guys eat a lot of breaded veggie sticks and
We had a
nuggets?
lot of fucking it. Oh my god! And at Fantastic Fest,
Yeah. Oh yeah. The
Tim
slide.
League made a nugget slide, and for anyone who asked a question at the Q&A, they got to come down, and I slid a nugget down into their mouth.
That's awesome.
That was great, man.
Was that
Looked like
was
the
the
real
premiere
one.
event? Go on, sorry, Gil.
No, I said that it looked like the real one, but
You need to. Oh, when you answer, go into the camera.
man, I'm from the '60s. I don't know how this stuff works. But anyway, you're saying something about the premiere now, right? That was the premiere we did that.
Yeah, the
Nugget slide
premiere.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, man. This lighting is terrible, huh?
That's all right. I like the back. It's almost like a halo over Gil.
Yeah, it's kind of
It's like
neat
we're in
that way.
a horror movie.
Yeah,
It's
right.
very- I thought it made Gil kind of look angelic with the light coming down over his head.
Peace and love.
Exactly. And I appreciate you time traveling from the '60s to do this interview.
It wasn't easy, and I'm going back as soon as I can.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, yeah. That's a big opinion. right
'60s
there.
are pretty cool.
Yeah, my Troy was born in the '60s.
Yep, 1967 for me.
He was born the summer of love. Yeah.
I was born in the '70s, which is better than the '60s.
That's what Nasty Neal says too.
Yeah, I was born in '76, bicentennial babies.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bicentennial Neal.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So that makes me the big 50 next year. That's kind of it's a big time, the big 50. So
That's
what
a
was
fun
it like?
age to be,
Fun age?
you know?
All right, yeah.
I remember being 50.
50 rocks.
I remember being 50.
So how about being out on the beach and all that rowing? Gil, was that a workout? Have to row the boat, especially when you're
Oh
blind?
man. I had to go take lessons to row to make sure you didn't screw it up, you know, because it's kind of important, you know what you're doing when you're out there, right?
When you're in the ocean.
Yeah, when you're in the ocean, because the waves are unpredictable. And so when I get out there, I'm saying, oh, okay, I can do this. I can do this. So I get us on that rackety rowing boat, and the arms kind of break off because it's so old. It breaks up out of the, the bolt down. It just breaks off kind of, man. I'm saying, man, this is making me look bad, you know. And then the guy who fixes it, he did something to it, you know. Made
But
it
you're
work a little bit.
blind. It doesn't make you look bad.
That is true, but I can't handle the truth. Sorry about that. But anyway, yeah. But I'm glad that part was done, man. But that was freezing though, man. It was cold anyway, and the water was super cold, right? You know.
Well, how cold was it when you guys are, nude running around?
That makes it extra cold. At least wear a coat, right?
I know.
How cold was it? What?
When you guys were naked, running around naked.
Oh,
together.
it was raining and it was cold. It was terrible.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun.
Yeah.
Well, it made a man out of me. You know, I wasn't a man before that movie. I am now.
Well,
No, I'm not.
congratulations, Bill. Yeah.
Thank you.
Very memorable film for you. It's very impressive out in the cold with shrinkage, and you guys are still, very well endowed in the film.
I'm looking like,
shrinkage.
What are you
What's
smoking?
Troy, what's Troy smoking?
Cyclone vape. No nicotine, so good stuff.
Yeah, Troy smoked for like, I don't know, 40 years or something. And
42 years. I smoked for 42 years and stopped 6 months ago.
I'm very proud of him. Yeah, he doesn't.
I never smoked. I never smoked in my life, but I'm thinking about starting up tomorrow. What a coincidence!
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah, I won't. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I'm not a smoker.
Neal
either.
stopped drinking. I stopped smoking. It's all good.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Gil. I don't drink anymore, so I'm a very
No, I
boring
heard
guy.
about that. And congratulations on that, man. And I don't do like I used to. You know, I'm kidding. I don't do like I used to. I drink only every other day now. I'm kidding. Not even that. Not even that. But congratulations, Neal. I remember that.
I do. that. Yeah, I appreciate that. But I wouldn't tell anyone not to do whatever that they enjoy doing or anything like that. Yeah.
We've
So
got to
what's
do an intro for this movie. What should we say? It's our first intro to a movie.
Intro. Yeah.
Usually somebody else does that.
Right.
Have you guys given this a lot of thought?
I get very much thought. Is there something else in there?
That's the funniest question I've ever heard.
He's like,
You guys give this a lot of thought.
Well, that's gonna be fun though. Introduce your first intro. So first time.
Yeah, that's
Gil,
pretty exciting.
Yeah, Gil became a man. He's gonna start. Now you're gonna start doing intros. Things are really coming together here.
Yeah, man. See how I'm doing that, Gil? You get up close and you like that. There you go. There you go.
Oh no, I'm camera shy though. Let me get back. Get back, Paul McCartney, Beatles.
Dave Deadman wants to know, this might be more of a question for Jim, but any idea where it may end up on streaming for people that can't see it in a theater?
I hope Netflix, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because then everybody will get to see it. Because everybody has Netflix, right?
Yeah, yeah, so. Everyone. Yeah, you're forced to have it nowadays.
It's a rule.
Yep. Yeah. I don't want to say anything bad about Netflix, and then they'll hear it and they'll say, "We're not taking that movie."
Exactly. Screw those guys. Did you hear him talking?
Netflix is the best.
And what's interesting is, like, well, Greasy Strangler. I don't call it a horror movie either, but it played a lot of horror conventions and festivals and things like that. And Ebony and Ivory is probably even less of a horror film, but it's so weird that I think it fits in like a lot of these like underground, festivals.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. I like a movie that if someone would ask me what genre these movies are, it's like, I don't know. It's like the Jim Hosking universe genre. That's
don't let them pigeonhole you.
Yeah, it's your own genre, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. It's like music, man. I used to hate when these corporations used to try to divide music up into, this, that, the other thing. It's just a way for them to fucking make money,
That's right.
And it's like, do I like it less if it's thrash metal as opposed to heavy metal? Or
No.
Who cares
Right.
if you like it? You like it,
Your ears don't know the difference,
Yeah. So Dave Deadman wants to know, yes, well, Netflix. I think that I think Netflix would be a good place for it because it's weird, and I think it would appeal to like a broad audience. And then I also think there's also going to be people who will hate it, but I think something that's really cool and unique always divides people.
Oh yeah, you'll always get that.
I think like Greasy Strangler really. I think you either like really love Greasy Strangler or you're just like, oh. I want to turn this off. No one's going to be just like, it's okay or whatever. It's, either just really get it and love it or you don't.
Sometimes it's good to ride the extremes,
I agree.
But I think I got my idea for how I'm going to intro the film now. You gave it to me, Neal.
Oh, sweet. See, I'm good for something.
That
just came into my brain. It's something Gil said. How Jim is a singular voice and a really unique voice in filmmaking. And when we got the script, the first thing Gil said to me was, "This is going to be bigger than Star Wars."
Nice.
I love it.
I said that?
You did. Remember?
I must have been sober when I said that.
100%.
So
now we need a trilogy then, if it's going to be bigger than Star Wars.
Yeah, we need a trilogy. He'll play Michael Jackson and it'll be called Say, Say, Say.
Nice.
They'll be like, I didn't know Michael Jackson was blind. What's happening?
He is now.
And if I did it, they'd be saying I didn't know Michael Jackson couldn't dance. I can't.
Oh, well, you got time to learn, Gil.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, I've learned enough.
Start the moonwalking now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Maybe that could be the intro. You could do some moonwalking, really confuse people. Like, I think he's the wrong black guy.
Who's got a question out there?
Questions from the audience. Let's hear some stuff here. How about
Bring it.
when you it's one thing, it's cold and you're doing the nude scenes. What about when you see that, when you guys see your guys self on the big screen for the first time in all your nudity?
Oh,
the first time you see the
I guess when you watch yourself, that's why it's so hard to get into it. I've seen it 4 times now, and 4th time it's starting to like settle in with me a little bit because we're watching ourselves, and that's the thing. You just watching all of your little moves and little things, and you're so absorbed in that you're not really getting into the film as a whole. But now we're getting past that, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah. And you mentioned Jim Hosking being like a singular voice. Now that you've worked with him, like, I assume like when you first do Greasy Strangler, maybe you're not really sure like what's happening. And now like people love that movie and you've worked with him like since. So working with him like on this, do you just are more like I know what kind of movie he wants to make. So does that make it easier or make it be like
that's the thing with Jim? You never know what he's going to do or what he's going to say, like suggest,
right?
Because he's kind of all over the place with his ideas. His ideas are so creative. They can come from anywhere. So you're always, damn. You're always getting thrown curveballs.
Yeah. And do you do like a lot of the shots like in multiple ways, or does he like know before he even shoots like this is how I want this done? Like I'm saying, like do you, like let's try it these different ways, and then he picks a certain way that he likes when he's editing.
We didn't have time to do that. There was 2 weeks to shoot this movie.
Oh wow!
It's 100 pages, and there was no time to like say we're going to do this and that. We went in and did it, and then did takes, just 2 or 3 takes, like the Greasy Strangler. We only got 1 or 2 or 3 takes out of that.
And some things we didn't get to do, right?
Yeah.
Because of the time,
Oh, there's some stuff like that you guys didn't even get to that was in the script.
Yeah, good shit that just didn't get. We couldn't get it. I mean,
I was going to suggest, well, make an animated version of what didn't get in there and make it in a cartoon or something. I don't know.
Yeah, or comic book. There's lots of
that'd be awesome.
The Further Adventures of Ebony and Ivory.
Yeah, it'd be like a dream sequence or something,
Yeah. So, Jim Hosking is known for like a lot of really long shots, which I enjoy a lot. I think a lot of the comedy comes out of that. When you're filming them, is that difficult? Just like, so you don't break character, you don't like in the wrong spot. Are they like filmed in like one long continuous shot without cuts?
Like the opening scene where he pans
right on the beach. Yeah, which is a really fun scene to watch. Which I was thinking though, I think that would be difficult to do, because you can't. If you mess up, then you have to restart the whole thing from the beginning.
They moved the camera.
Right.
That's right.
Because they did close-ups. It got closer and closer and closer. So, but we had to keep our, stay in character, obviously, and that's fun.
Yeah. And you have the perfect face for it, Sky.
I have the perfect what?
You have the perfect face for just when you're that big long shot, you're not even saying anything, and they just keep getting closer and closer to your face. It's just right away. Like this is very
Thank
fun.
You. Thanks, Neal.
Yeah.
Thanks, Terrible Troy.
As Gil is walking up onto the beach. So I know you guys got to get going soon to get ready for the intro.
Yes, we have to.
So we will let you go here soon. And you guys are welcome back anytime.
Oh, without a doubt.
hear more about the movie, and once people get to see it more, it'd be cool to have you guys back and talk more about it. I'd like to see it a couple times myself.
Have you guys heard of Silver Scream?
Yeah. Oh, that's in Worcester, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah. So I was talking to the guy yesterday. They may bring us up there.
Oh, sweet. Yeah,
that'll be great.
That's a great convention. It's in an awesome area in Worcester. It's at the DCU Center. So for people, if you probably don't know this, but for like 20 years it was Rock and Shock, and then that ended in 2019 or so, and then the partners split up, and the one guy started again as that convention, and it's really cool. There's a lot of good people, and it's a cool area. The DCU
we'll see you
Center.
there, dude.
Yeah, yeah, I would definitely be there if you guys are there.
You're living in Boston?
I live on Cape Cod, but I go up to Boston all the time.
Man, I love Cape Cod.
You do?
Love it.
Really? So what do you like about the Cape? Have you ever been to the Cape, Gil?
Oh, no, not at all yet. I'm going tomorrow, coincidentally. I'm kidding.
All right, well,
Dude,
cool. I'll see you there.
I had a steady jazz gig at the Hyannisport Hotel.
Really?
Oh, nice.
Okay, yeah, I'm in Sandwich, which is really close to Hyannis.
Yeah, and I used to play all around the Cape in jazz bands.
That's awesome. Is there
I
any
love
like
the Cape.
is there any of your jazz music out there like that people could watch? I'd like to check that out or listen to.
I don't think so.
All right.
Well,
I'll just
it's all live stuff that was never captured on. We weren't like big with like, let's set up a camera and
yeah, but that's kind of cool that you had to be there and to be able to see it.
I surfed the first time ever in my life in Hull.
Oh, nice.
I've never been surfing actually, and I live here. So.
You ever been to Hull?
I don't know. I don't. Troy, I don't think I've been.
I have, but
get over there, dude. They have some waves.
Oh,
all right. Gil, you gonna go surfing? You've already. Maybe you can row out there and do some surfing
with your contacts on, dude.
Only if I can't see. I'll do it only if I can't see.
Yeah, then you won't be scared. If you can't,
That's
see it, there's nothing to be scared of. I think this is a good idea here. Yeah. We're on to something.
How to overcome your fears? Just
Yeah. Just do it blindfolded, or if you can't.
But I'm still not going to do it.
No, that's okay.
No. Most things I say aren't going to ever happen. I just like to say them.
But it's fun to think about it. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, keep those ideas flowing.
These are words to live by, Gil.
You know it. You know it.
All right. Well, we will see you guys soon. Where can people follow you both online to see what you're up to?
Instagram and Facebook, man. Sky Elobar, Gil Gex.
Yep.
And those are two cool names that, it's not like you're Bob Smith or something. People will find Gil Gex and Sky Elobar.
Well, Nasty Neal isn't bad either.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that.
I was born with that last name, so it's not my fault.
Oh yeah, I was born with the name Nasty. I'm not sure, why our mom. Troy and I are brothers, if you don't know. So I don't know why our mom named me named me Nasty, but
there's probably a reason for that.
Yeah.
Well,
all right, well, guys, best of luck tonight.
Oh,
was that Gil?
Wasn't there a food place called Filthy McNasty's in the good old days?
I don't know, but if there's not now, I'm gonna open.
Oh
one.
yeah, that's gonna be the food truck we open.
Yeah,
you have every right to do it.
Welcome to Filthy McNasty's. Get yourself some breaded vegetable nuggets.
Some square ball.
Well, how did you come up with the voice, guy?
Oh, well, I've always liked the Beatles, and I have my own version of Liverpool, which is not Scouse. It's kind of like a Beatles version of Liverpool, that like a conglomeration of all their, we're from Liverpool, like when you saw the Beatles cartoons.
Yeah,
they talk
that
like
was
that.
great. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Paul, and I'm from Liverpool. You know,
I got a hole in me pocket.
it's not
one of those.
authentic, and it's not comedic, but it hits the spot.
Right.
When we were out on the beach, and a lady came by and said, "What are you filming?" I said, "We're from Liverpool, and we're filming a movie." She said, "Oh, wow, you're from Liverpool." She got my accent. She got it.
Right.
That's
I
awesome.
heard that.
Yes.
I heard that too. Yeah.
So I felt good. I nailed the little niche that I needed to nail.
And how about Scott? I mean, Gil, how did you come up with how you were gonna portray Stevie Wonder?
Well, I had to. Jim had me watch some interviews of his, right?
Yeah.
And basically, I'm so
He's like,
glad
don't
that
do any of this. Yeah.
Don't do it. Right. Oh, you were there. You heard that? But so basically, I thank God he liked the way I first portrayed it, man, because when you're concentrating on all those lines, you don't have time to think about, oh, I got to do this way or this, my head, this and that. You know what I mean? So I lucked out big time on that, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even think of that, honestly. But now that you mention it, yeah, you don't have the head movements and stuff.
Yeah, because he didn't really do that in real life. That's an exaggerated thing. This
That
you know
blind people
known
do.
for, and
It's
it's
a
not
stereotypical.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
There's a conspiracy theory that he's not really blind, because like they have videos where like a mic stand drops and like he reaches out and grabs it. And...
That's bullshit.
Do you mean I put those damn blind contact lenses in for nothing? Damn it.
He's just like the blind ninja master. Like nothing gets past him, you know?
Exactly.
I love Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, me too. Shaq said like he walked into an elevator once, and Stevie was like, "Hi, Shaq." And he's like, "How did he know it was me?" But he could probably sense it like a 7 foot tall. Like,
yeah, when you got a 400-pound guy walking into the elevator,
yeah,
you can probably tell.
Crazy. Huh?
You know what's ironic? Would you say that?
Mm-hmm.
When I was young, back in the early '80s, I did a video with Stevie Wonder in an elevator scene called "Love, Light, and Flight," and I me and two other musicians were going into an elevator. I forgot about that. Yeah. That was ironic, but I remember that. You know.
Yeah.
And now you're
like,
playing it.
Yeah, he was like, "You're gonna play me someday."
Yep, one day, kid.
Did he say that?
Yes.
I think you did. I was there. Yeah.
Your
like, one day I'll interview you.
Neal was the elevator operator. He was like, "Your floor, sir."
All right, we'll let you guys go. It's awesome to see you
thank
both.
you so much.
Congratulations on the movie. It's I really enjoyed it a lot. Not just because you guys are both here.
Guys.
It's really my kind of thing.
Thank you, man. Talk soon, brother.
Talk soon. See you guys. Good to see you, Gil.
Good
to see this guy.
Got it.
Have a good time tonight. All right, that was sweet.
Oh, that was great.
Oh, they're very fun, both Gil and Sky.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
we will have
super cool guys.
We will have Jim back on at some point as well to talk about the movie. Very fun. It's totally absurd, and it's very into the humor of Greasy Strangler, which I'm all about. All right, so next week, I don't know, we got a ton of guests coming up. So what you got to do, Troy, is you got to hit the like button.
Hit it.
Pretend it's me to slap it. You got to subscribe. Hit that little bell icon so you get a notification every time we're live.
Ping, ping.
And if you would like to help support the channel, become a member. It starts only $3 a month, or you become you can get IMDb credit if you become a producer for $10 a month.
What about the share?
I'm going to send the link out quick if you'd like to jump on and ask us a question or whatever, and then we'll probably be going off here pretty soon. But if you would like to join us and say hello, I see Anthony Choboat in the chat. I think he's jumping on here. Our boy
And-
Anthony.
Hey.
What's up?
Anthony, what's cooking?
I'm good.
Good man.
I'm good. I'm good. This is a little tired from the wildfires.
The wildfires. Tommy Rich.
It's been cold in New York.
Oh man. Well, I hope you're safe.
I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm gonna go see Freaky Friday this Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
And you saw
I've
the
never s-
Fantastic Four?
Yes.
Good man.
Looking forward to Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Yep,
Who's
gonna
the,
have the Scorpion, I think, in that one. That'll be cool.
okay.
Mando.
Mando.
Michael Mando, the Scorpion's coming back.
Oh, okay. Was the Scorpion in any of the previous ones?
Yes, he
Just
was.
in,
He was
like,
in
that
No Way
little-
Home.
Yeah, in the little cameo.
Okay.
He's coming back.
Vulture in.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm good. You know.
That's Spider-Man has a ton of really cool villains. So
Yes, he
the Green
does.
Goblin's awesome and all, but like it's cool to see some other people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I watched an Eddie Murphy movie today.
What's that?
What?
A robbery movie with him and Keke Palmer. I thought it was a good movie. Hey, Josh. I'm doing good.
Cool.
Yeah, seeing
Well,
Freaky Friday, Weapons, and My Boy, the Toxic Avenger.
Nice.
Yeah, when's the
Very
Toxic Avenger come out? I want to see that.
August 29th. We're playing it
All
in,
right.
in Union Square.
Nice.
So Troy and I
Troy,
will
how's
definitely
how's my shirt coming along without your head? How is it?
Oh, I haven't done it yet. I've been kind of busy, but
Okay.
it'll
Let me
get
know
there.
when.
It'll get
So
there.
I'm good and everything. I almost got 1K subs.
Nice. Very good.
Then you can get monetized, be making the big cash.
So I can buy a house one day.
That's it.
Damn.
Yep. So I can open up my own pop culture museum.
Wow.
You've got a lot of plans here, Anthony.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. And I can't wait. Hey, Todd, how you doing, buddy?
Todd's making.
Oh,
the
hey!
scene.
I didn't realize. I didn't realize it was there. I was looking down.
Another great show. Another good show. I like the atmosphere of this show, you know.
Oh, well, thank you. I always have a good time.
Yeah.
I was just shocked that Gil had Sky friend requested me a long time ago, but
Wow.
Gil friend requested me, and I was
Come on,
thinking,
it's okay.
how did Gil want to get me to be on the list? So I thought that was kind of wild. So I totally
It's wild. It's wild. I'm
Yeah.
seeing Freaky Friday on Tuesday. Freaky Friday.
Hell yeah. So I have to get, I'm sorry I've been behind on stuff, but I'll get your episode up. And if you would like to review Ebony and Ivory, I can hook you up with that.
me? You need you ask?
Yeah, I think you would do a very fun review of it.
But the thing is that do not see the War of the Worlds movie. The Ice Cube War of the Worlds movie.
Oh,
really?
okay.
Not good.
Terrible.
Can I say a little thing about Ice Cube here?
Sure.
Maybe he's a nice guy. I don't know. But remember this little controversy what was the name of the gentleman from Fast and Furious who died? Paul
Walker.
Yes. Apparently, like the MTV Movie Awards mean anything, right? Well,
They don't mean nothing.
Right. That year, apparently, posthumously, how's the word? Posthumously, Paul Walker and the other guy won Best Action Duo for Fast and Furious. And Ice Cube and the other guy he was with in Ride Along were
Kevin Hart.
nominated. Didn't get it. And apparently Ice Cube put out a rather disconcerting tweet that the only reason they gave it to Paul Walker is because he was dead.
Wow, that's mean. I don't use Twitter anymore, unfortunately.
Well, I don't either, but it was posted all over the place, and I don't think it was fake news. But ever since then, I just thought, well, that was kind of a what do you call it? A sore loser kind of thing.
Wow.
So I'd like to hear what he has to say about it now. I was kind of just being ridiculous or something. But
the thing is that Ice Cube, he didn't want to star in a movie with Jack Black because he didn't want to get the vax.
Oh, well, despite all this controversy, that was my thing about Ice Cube, just like you were mentioning Eddie Murphy. I refuse to watch anything Eddie Murphy's in for what he did in that Delirious.
I refuse to watch anything Robert De Niro did, but that's another
Yeah,
story.
well,
Robert De Niro.
we all have our little with certain, you know,
I'm
certain
not a De Niro
artists.
fan anymore, unfortunately.
It's just like right now I'm watching a certain TV show. I'm binge watching it because I get the ad-based Paramount Plus and stuff. And one of the actors in it kind of I really like the show, but I keep getting distracted because one of the actors is a right.
Hey, Misty, how you doing?
And I'm kind of like, you know, which is another reason too why after 50 years of buying music and records by Gary Newman, after he did that song for Sound of Freedom, I can't listen to Gary Newman anymore.
I can't buy Robert De Niro. I'm not a big fan of Robert De Niro.
Who are you talking to on your phone, Anthony? Misty?
I'm doing a live stream. I'm doing a live stream and talking
wow.
everything.
We're like double duty.
Yeah, double duty. So I'm good. I'm good in everything. So it's been a good week for me. I got 2 more weeks left of training, and then that's it.
All right. What are you training for? The Olympics?
A job. Job.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was like you're going to be a fireman or something. But no.
What's the job, if you don't mind me asking, Anthony?
Custodial.
Okay, cool. Well, congratulations on that.
I did that.
Thank you. Thank you.
For years.
You know, I've been doing a lot of stuff and everything. I saw Naked Gun.
I've really heard good things. Like I didn't think it looked particularly good, but everyone's going crazy for it. So I don't know.
Naked Gun is funny. Naked Gun is a funny movie. Pamela Anderson, Liam Neeson.
No, I'm sure he's good for it, but I'll tell you, since I, you know, was doing theater checking one night and I got to see basically all of it, I smiled a few times.
That quality Jagger.
Yeah, I kiss every one of you, but I just washed my hair. So no,
from New York.
But no, I smiled a few times. I lightly chuckled a few times. But I chuckled.
I chuckled a little bit. That Norberg reference.
I wasn't guffawing. Like when I first saw Airplane, Top Secret, which is my favorite Zaz movie, and the original Naked Gun, I was laughing because back then it was something new. I mean, you hadn't seen some things like that since like Blazing Saddles. So the new Naked Gun, I'm not trashing it. I'm just saying, you know, if people love it, great. I just I've seen everything, so I'm a little jaded. And
okay. I had a good day today. I had a good day and everything. I'm off tomorrow. Monday, it's back to the grind. And next week, that's it. It's over.
Well,
and then my
42nd
birthday.
Oh, nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Holy cow, I can't believe I'm 20 years older than you.
Wow, I look good for my age, you know.
Oh, my God.
I can't wait to see Toxic Avenger on Labor Day.
And I always loved to rub it in that I saw it 2 years ago.
I know, that's crazy.
How was it, Todd?
Oh, listen, it's amazing. It's a lot of fun. It's everything you want it to be. And I gotta say, I'm not a huge fan of the original. No offense to anyone involved in it. But I'm more into Trauma's acquisitions than I am their actual productions. But
I love Trauma. I was in a Trauma video. If you look that up, Anthony Chabot Trauma.
I'm a huge fan of the original Toxic Avenger.
Same. I got the first one signed by Lloyd Kaufman.
I think it's the best Trauma movie.
I don't.
Not one that
I'm not big on that fast food restaurant rapey thing. That was the one thing about it.
Isn't he a villain though, doing it?
Yeah, it was, but it was, I mean, there was supposed to be families there in the restaurant. I know Trauma can be tacky if they want, and I like tacky.
I like Trauma. I'm friends with the actors and actresses online and everything.
Lloyd yelled at me on the recent interview.
I saw. I posted it on YouTube.
I talked to Lloyd after, and everything is fine. But yeah, he was.
I was Catherine Corcoran.
And a couple of the Trauma people kind of yelled at me, but everything's good. Everything's good.
Oh,
I was Katie Corcoran, Neal.
Oh, she was great. Yeah. Oh, the whole interview is good. And honestly, like I said, I talked to Lloyd after. He was really cool and everything's
Right. I can't wait. I can't wait for Toxic Avenger. I can't wait for.
It's great. It's absolutely amazing. It's just, like I said, I was just smiling through the whole thing, and it was just great. It was really.
I
great.
can't wait for the movie Positive Murder, Power of Positive Murder.
Oh yeah. So when I did Our Man Funk, a lot of the almost maybe the whole crew, besides like AJ and Jimmy and well, there goes Anthony, AJ, Jimmy, and Michael. They had all met on the Power of Positive Murder, and then worked on Our Man Funk. So that was interesting.
Oh wow. Well, you know me, I'm probably gonna, because of my connections now with Bill and everything. I mean, don't be surprised if you see me winding up in some trauma thing or trauma related thing.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, I don't. It would be. It's kind of a badge of honor that you were in a trauma movie. So, I mean, I'm not.
Well, this would be the last one that's going to be like directed by Lloyd.
Oh, okay.
Well, he's.
But he also said that on Shitstorm too. So who knows?
No, I'm really big on a lot of their acquisitions. Some of their original stuff that everyone seems to love the most, like Class at Nuka High and stuff. I've given them different viewings to see if maybe I just was being too at first, but they don't really grab me as much. And like I said about the original Toxic Avenger, I really was kind of annoyed with the fast food rape scene. It just kind of bothered me. And the new Toxic Avenger does have that fast food segment in it, but it's different. I guess you could say there's somewhat of a rapey thing involved in the new scene, but it's not what you think. Quite clever. And I can't recommend the new one enough. I just think that it's kind of funny that they're using that it's not rated as a big hype, because honestly, I still say the substance was 10 times gorier than this new Toxic Avenger.
Really?
And that got an R rating. So, and it does cost movies to get a rating, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There you go. So some filmmakers are like, I don't want to bother having to pay all this money just to have a rating on my movie, so we're going to release it unrated, and they do fine anyway. So,
it used to be really hard to get a movie released at all if it was unrated.
Well, and I remember back, the original Dawn of the Dead was the first big one that had this film does not contain explicit sex. However, it does have graphic violence, blah, blah. No one under 17. Maniac did the same thing. No one under 17. So they treated it as if it was an X. And what they're doing now is basically they don't need the ratings board. And when theater chains are now running unrated movies because they don't want to have an NC-17 on the thing, they treat it like an R anyway. So it's a win-win. And Toxic Avenger is probably gonna do gangbusters.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, because
the buckets are out very soon.
Along, I thought, was it going to release at all? And so I'm glad that it's actually getting out. And
2 years, man,
the buzz. Yeah.
Well,
people tried to argue with me. It's like, well, they think it's unreleasable, but it's like, you're obviously not going to make any money if you don't release it. So,
and I think one of the
why even make it in the first place?
Company, but they did the same thing to Trick or Treat. It did well at a festival. People just praised it, and then they threw it on the shelf for 2 years before they snuck it out on DVD.
And that's got a huge cult following. Probably would have done really well if it had like an actual release,
Trick or Treat was fantastic. And when I finally saw it, I was like, how did this not get a theatrical release? When I hear the excuse, oh, they weren't sure how to market it. What the hell does that mean? Put out a trailer.
Like you do any movie.
Yeah.
People will look at the trailer and instead of like, well, we don't know how to market it. It's like they did the same thing to Repo the Genetic Opera.
Mm-hmm.
No, they didn't know how to market it, but then they threw out that Repo Men movie
Yeah.
Right at the same time. They got that one out, and that turned out to be kind of a, so it's this whole excuse of, well, they weren't sure how to market it. They knew what they were getting into when they were backing it. And I'm sure they had.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. Like, they obviously knew, like, why even make it in the first place if, like, you don't want to put it out? It doesn't.
Unless it's another one of those tax things like they did with Wile E. Coyote and finally going to release that thing.
Yeah. So it's out there, and it's getting a lot of buzz. So because you have the built-in audience from Trauma fans, and then you have Peter Dinklage fans, and then you just have people.
Kevin Bacon is delicious. He's
delicious. So there's a lot of things going on there.
And the kid, the Jacob Tremblay from Room and Before I Wake, him a little more grown up. I was really surprised when I saw him. But it's a blast. Well, I had front row sitting right there, making Blair right in front of me. It was a blast. Oh, Sergeant Kabuki Man. Yeah. That one, in case people weren't aware, I'd been announcing it like crazy, even on my show, that Vinegar Syndrome now has it up for pre-order on their website. It's a 4K Blu-ray combo with the unrated version and the PG-13 version, plus interviews, everything. And from what I understand, in Bill's interview, he wore the Sirloin Dr. Zoomis t-shirt.
Yeah, I'm very excited about this.
You'll be connected as well. I'll be connected in there. It's a glorious day. And they won't ship them out probably for the Vinegar Syndrome subscribers until mid to late month. And then someone like me, who's just a regular schmuck, it'll probably arrive at the end of next month or the beginning of September. So I say buy it. It's 4K Blu-ray combos are not cheap, although I will say Vinegar Syndrome is a bit more reasonable on theirs than, say, like Severin.
Yeah, and it's worth it. Loaded with specials in the.
Well, and plus, honestly, I may have more of an appreciation for some of, say, the old Trauma ones, because some people say, no, I love the old gritty VHS look. But honestly, Trauma's DVDs even had kind of a hazy look to them. So when Vinegar Syndrome gets a hold of them and restores them nicely, instead of saying, oh, I miss that gritty look, kind of find a new appreciation because I can see things better. I can see it more clearly. And then I usually wind up going, oh, well, I kind of like it now. So that's my thing.
Yeah, Bill cannot be on tonight. So yeah, our some of our other regulars, Troy, Tara, AJ, now Bill, they all bailed on us.
They'll be back. Bill has been popping up. I don't want to call it my show. I mean, when Jack Russell said, hey, you want to be on a podcast, I thought it would be like this, like I'm joining you guys. And then when he called it the Todd Yeager Experience, I was kind of like, what? And so now we've done 3 so far. Bill has popped in. I don't know if Bill will be able to join in this Sunday. He always says he tries. So when he pops in, it's a surprise.
It's always a treat.
I gotta say, people, if you're not doing anything, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific on Sunday, the Todd Yeager Experience live on YouTube. The past episodes are up. And it's only about an hour and a half. We talk about a really shitty movie that we watched that week. This coming weekend, it's Popeye's Revenge.
Oh.
It's from the same guys who did Hook. And I don't know if they did Piglet. They might have, but it's all these ITN releases. But we'll talk about that. Apparently, they want to talk about
Popeye's Revenge. That's not even. There's a couple different Popeye ones out.
Well, this is Popeye's Revenge.
Yeah, because I'm trying to find here. I was offered an interview with someone from one of the new Popeye, but
I haven't watched it yet. But I'm already kind of groaning because it's from the same people who they've taken all these childhood fairy tales and now public domain things. Like they did Piglet, which had nothing to do with Winnie the Pooh at all. They just lured people in, and I think they're behind the same people who did the Winnie the Pooh stuff and Cinderella's Revenge and all. It's all these your childhood is ruined fairy tales. And
I'm not against them making these movies. I just want them
they're
to be
just
good.
so bad though. That's a problem.
They,
they're not even enjoyable. Like for instance, Hook and Piglet use the same formula. A gaggle of gals. There's always one total bitch in the group. They're there to have a birthday in a remote cabin. There's always a hot lesbian couple who makes out and then always has a make out in the hot tub for some reason. Same move. They bastardized
that's how the
their
Winnie
own
the
movies.
Pooh was. Yeah. Because when the Winnie the Pooh one, there's some stuff in there I like of the Winnie the Pooh. I think the beginning is really good. Like the hand-drawn stuff I thought was done really well. And then when Winnie the Pooh's like an actual like beast, so he's like when he like mauls people, I think is cool. See, there's
It's
stuff
got a
you
great
could do.
look.
Yeah,
Well,
like why
the Piglet mask
use-
was used in one of those movies.
yeah, why not just like make there's fun things you could do with it. And then the death of Snow White actually I thought was a really good horror movie. It was one of my
That was
favorite horror
probably
movies of the
someone
year.
else though. I mean, these
Yeah,
are
it was.
all
It was really
from
good.
these are all from sort of the ITN factory.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of ITN DVDs. They used to show up at Walmart. I haven't seen them in a long time. Or they would be with Uncorked, ITN and Uncorked on the same release. But a lot of these are not even enjoyably bad. You just kind of sit there going, oh God, we had to talk about it. So I had to sit through the whole thing. And other thing about all these movies, these ones, especially the ITN, it's a smorgasbord of accents. You get British,
that's how the Winnie the Pooh one was too.
Ukrainian,
It's
someone trying to sound American because their voices faltered a little later in Piglet. But it's like who is scraping all these
the other
people
one's
up?
Popeye the Slayer Man, which I think is also ITN. Did they do
Oh.
multiple Popeye movies?
Well,
Is that the more recent one?
I'm going to look up to make sure I've got the correct one that we're going to watch because I know what the artwork is. Popeye's Revenge.
Popeye the Slayer Man is a good name.
Enter.
That is a good name.
Yeah, the one. Well, that
there's
doesn't
two
look like
different
the
ones.
artwork.
They're two different movies: Popeye the Slayer Man and Popeye's Revenge. And I think they're both ITN movies, though.
Well, I'm looking up Jack's. He posted the new artwork for the show
Popeye's
on Sunday.
Revenge, from Sailor to Slayer.
Yeah, Popeye's Revenge is the one we're going to be watching.
They're both 2025. That's weird. Popeye's Slayer Man and Popeye's Revenge.
Well, didn't they do that with Steamboat Willie too?
There was like three
there's
separate movies at the same
There's
time.
like three. There's the Mousetrap one,
God.
Steamboat Willie, and there's Mouse something. The Mouse something one I'm talking about is from these same people behind Popeye's Revenge and Hook and all of them. It's just they're
Steamboat Willie was pretty fun. The one with
that was produced by the Terrifier people, so that was a little more.
Yeah, there was more imagination and stuff too. It was it's more of a comedy, but it was like they tried to make something different. They didn't just
that Mousetrap one was, I think that's what it was called, where it was almost like a.
Then there was also I Heart something that was also one too. I Heart Willie or I Heart Mickey or something.
Oh God. Well, the one that the Mousetrap one was stupid because the only connection was a Mickey Mouse mask that the guy had in his cabinet that seemed to be possessed, and when he put it on, he became a killer. That's the only connection. And the movie just kind of
I Heart Willie. That one was really strange.
Yeah. Now they're the problem is you can't find any of these that are actually fun. I mean, even if they're totally bad, you can still giggle.
I recommend though. I recommend The Death of Snow White. I thought that was a really good movie.
Oh, that one does sound interesting. I'll have to see if is that like on Tubi?
I don't know where it's out.
I mean, I
did
have
the
to deal
interview
with the
for it.
commercials, but I'll
Yeah.
you know,
And
that's
of
how I'm
course,
watching all these.
The Ugly Stepsister is really
Oh,
good
that
too.
was Shudder. That was
Yeah.
AMC Plus and Shudder.
Oh, okay.
I got to watch that. I have the ad-based versions of those networks.
Yeah, I get to see
which-
it at Buffalo. I mean, Boston Underground Film Festival.
That was really. It was. I would say it was on an NC-17 level.
Yeah,
for,
yeah.
like,
It's
graphic
great.
technical
If you've
things.
not seen it, try it. Highly recommend it.
I'll have to check that one out.
It's
Because all
pretty.
the rest of the ones that are kind of, you know, their 100 years is up or whatever, and they're, you know,
In public
whatever
domain.
yeah,
And
public
this was
domain.
the point of
Like,
view
I
of
haven't,
the one.
I haven't liked the ones I've seen. So
Well, this is a point of view of one of the stepsisters, and there were only 2 stepsisters in this, and it surprised me.
Yeah, I
thought,
didn't
well,
even
this is
know
different.
because I went into it blind at the festival, which is fun. And so when I'm watching, it was like halfway through the movie, I realized, oh, this is not Snow White, Cinderella. And I was like,
Yeah.
I didn't even realize it when I was watching the
okay.
movie at first because I didn't know anything about it. But it's a very smart movie.
all right,
And
that
it's
one I'd
kind of
like
like
to check out.
yeah, it's more like not just taking advantage of this is public domain. It's like they go back to the actual story and make like a horror movie out of
You
it.
do
Yeah,
become
see, I have no
invested.
problem with things like that. It's just I wish the ones that I've seen were better. They just
And Death of Snow White's pretty
did a
close
poor job.
to Snow White because it's
Is
a
it?
pretty dark story to begin with. You know?
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Well, like the Snow White, a Tale of Terror with Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah, they didn't just take because Winnie the Pooh's not a horror story, so which
Right.
is still fine. I think you could do something with it, but they had just threw something together for
Yeah.
Oh
just to
yeah,
take
and
the movie.
I didn't fall for when Walmart had the steel book of that Winnie the Pooh.
I heard the second one's better, but I haven't seen it.
I
I was
mean-
gonna go see it at the theater, but it was like a $30 movie for some reason at the
I
theater.
ain't falling for that. No way. I just, even though some would say, but it's collectible, it's a steel book. It's a shitty movie.
I Heart
So-
Willie, 2024 English language Mexican slasher horror film.
Huh.
Yeah, it was really weird. It's about a guy he wears it's like a mask made. It's almost like Leatherface, but it looks like Mickey Mouse sort of.
You say it's Mexican?
Yeah.
Well, I would kind of then want to give that a look because
It's not a bad movie, but
people don't give Mexican horror films enough credit because they're
there's a
usually
lot of great.
they're pretty deep in the head, deep and cerebral. When Evil Lurks, even though it was gory
Oh,
and
yeah.
it was like, you got Here Comes the Devil and all these others. They're all just so incredibly smart and they're just really deep. And people don't realize. I think Mexican horror films, especially, and ones from Spain, are just astounding. And yeah, as a matter of fact, I just got, you'll be pleased to see, the import second sight of When Evil Lurks. Comes with a 120-page booklet,
nice.
all region 4K disc and a region B Blu-ray disc and 6 art cards. So
Yeah, we had the director on. He was super cool.
It's
I don't
very
think he even realizes how good his movies are.
Oh, well, I want to see his others now. He did one called Terrified.
Yeah,
that I
Terrified's
saw
really
clips
good.
from, and I haven't seen those. And I mean, like, I love Isaac Asimov's films. I still
Yeah, I
have
love
not
Isaac.
seen Evil Lie. That's one I haven't been able to get my hands on. But all his movies have just blown me away. And of course, I'm a huge fan of Alex de la Iglesia, Witching and Bitching and Perdita Durango and all those. But this guy, I am now desperately wanting to see his other movies. So,
yeah,
the ones that leave you wanting more are always worthwhile. Well, guys,
And-
the dogs are going crazy, so I got to go.
Oh, okay.
So I will
Well-
see you crazy kids later.
Yeah, well, we'll wrap up here. We'll be back. I think I'm actually going to have some interviews tomorrow for weapons. I recorded them earlier today. but
I'm going to
put them
deal
out
with
yet.
the teens this weekend on that one for sure.
I really want
Trying-
to see it.
They won't get
Troy and I will
past
probably
me.
go see it.
Well, I'm
it
really
looks
eager to
cool.
see that. Yeah,
like,
and
there's
I
a
will-
lot of like child abduction movies coming out.
I think they know that dealing with children in movies now, it used to be so taboo. I mean, look what happened in When Evil Lurks.
Yeah, and I
People
also
just
think
can't-
and I also think stuff in the news is like
You watch, there's going to be more kid involved movies like this. I think it'll be kind of a
which
thing.
so another one I recommend, it's premiering at Frightfest in London in a couple weeks, and then it's going to come out in April, I think, at the theaters, and that's Pig Hill. Very dark movie. I really liked it a lot.
Well, for anyone looking for something current, though, I gotta say, despite what some people said, and this is a blast, Fight or Flight.
I've not seen it.
Josh Hartnett. Imagine Bullet Train on an airplane.
All right.
And
I've not
it's
seen it.
bombastic, it's ridiculous, and you'll have a lot of laughs. It's brilliant. And then the one I said last year was one of my top favorites that was, well, it's been reissued by Arrow this time with a lot more extras, is the Alicia Silverstone. Did I have it upside down?
Yeah.
Perpetrator.
I've not seen this either.
Oh, God. So good. These more feminist oriented or female empowering oriented horror films. It's one of those, but it's amazing. It's because it's so different than anything else you've seen. And then I will also tell people before we go, keep checking astralplanedrifter.com. It's in Atlanta this weekend, I think.
Yeah, and so I'll have a Mike on the show prior to it playing at Amazing Fantasy Film Festival.
Well, if I don't get scheduled to work that night, I'd like to pop in a little.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Well, he's on.
That's the schedule with him. So yeah, I'm doing some Fright Fest interviews, and then we'll be doing some Amazing Fantasy Film Festival interviews. And next week, I'm pretty sure I'm sure AJ will be back next week, because we're actually going to have Matt Stewart's on the show, who helped film the Once and Future Smash. And his new movie, Human, is premiering at Frightfest.
Wow. I still can't believe I got to see the LA premiere of Smash and get to meet everybody. That was a night I'll never forget. That was so cool.
I can't remember if Matt was there or not, but yeah, he's a tall, thin guy with a mohawk, not Michael Epstein, a different guy with a mohawk, a blonde mohawk. Yeah. And yeah, he helped film that picture I always show with Bill naked in the mirror and Sophia. Matt's the guy that's standing on top of the TV stand.
They unfortunately censored Bill on the Tubi version of Special Needs Revolt.
I think it. Oh, and on Once and Future Smash. I think it's
funny. You can show butts, you can show boobs,
but
for some reason, no. That's and Bill. Yeah. So speaking of, if Bill, we don't know, he might, but so everyone tune in to the Todd Yeager Experience this Sunday, live here. And then also, I was pleased to announce that I've been I've already shot a quick little scene for Shark Squatch.
Oh,
and,
cool.
I did. No, for Killer Cox. And then I'm doing a little scene for Shark Squatch at some point. So I'm excited about that. I seem to be the up and coming king of quick cameos. But other than that, keep an eye out for Domiziano Cristoforo's release of what do you call it? The Transparent Woman, the director's cut, because he had me do the voice of the husband through the entire film.
Oh, nice.
And also, Domiziano worked with Slade Wilson on Erotic 2, and I am the voice of a character in that, and that movie is incredibly sick. So I'm really proud to be a part of it. So that's all the Todd stuff to be on the lookout for.
All right, my friend Geraldine was going to video in, but I don't know what happened to her. Maybe she'll have to video in another week here, because I told her she said she was coming on, but that was about 40 minutes ago. So
I'm just happy I got to peep in a little, because on Thursdays I never know if I'm going to be available to pop in. Like my work schedule, set a week before. So I find out, oh, am I free on Thursday or do I have to work? So, if you don't ever see me, it's because I'm at work stopping those teenagers from
Since
doing
last week, because last week when Tara was back on, Tara and AJ, and she's gonna fly out for Arbor Day.
Oh my God!
So instead of having a small role for Tara, I asked her if she would like to play Lunadet, the main villain of the movie, the leader of the cult of Arbor, and she's very excited. So Tara will be playing Lunadet Svid, the leader of the cult of Arbor in Arbor Day. So that's
I want to have lunch with her and Olivia for sure.
Yeah, she's awesome.
They're amazing. And I mean, if I didn't have, I've bitched and moaned this debt I'm having to pay off. But if I would have been able to save some money, I would have flown out myself. Although you would have had to disguise me more because I'm already seen as a disciple.
Nah, we figured it out. It's fine.
You can figure it out.
Yeah, you can. But you can Hey, Tara.
Was that? Oh,
Tara says she would love to have lunch with you, Todd.
My treat. Didn't I say that? What did I say it would be? No, that was Olivia where we say it would be Del Taco without the Christian rock playing.
Yeah.
Without the Christian rock. Oh, yay. I love you. Oh, man. See, all these great people are so spread out. They're so far away. I mean, come on, people. Don't you ever come to Palm Springs?
So
it's
Tara,
111.
Tara will be excited because not only Ebony and Ivory's made by Jim Hosking, made Greasy Strangler.
I worship him.
There's also a full frontal nudity, just like the Greasy Strangler, by both Gil and Elobar.
Whoa. Equal opportunity nudity is where it's at. And you've heard me bitch and moan about all the female exploitation, especially in the past. But now it's time. Even if it's meant to be funny, now it's time to exploit the men, no matter who they are. So I can't wait.
I'm going to text Tara a screenshot after the show here. No.
And also, if people love Greasy Strangler, and Ebony and Ivory, I cannot recommend enough the Adult Swim show Tropical Cocktails that he did. And An Evening with Beverly Loughlin.
I've not seen. That's the only one I've not seen.
Beverly Loughlin is it's not as out there as say Greasy Strangler, but it's got that Jim touch to it. I loved it. I really loved it because it's just so. Who thinks these things up? These are the kind of people I like to know.
I agree. Greasy Strangler, when I first saw it, I was like, oh my God, this is like one of my favorite movies I've ever seen.
I got the Australian import of it. It's all region, but it was 2 discs. Had all these extras that the domestic releases don't have.
So I did Greasy Week, and I interviewed basically everybody in the movie. And Jim and the
movie,
composer.
Potato, or how does he say it?
Yeah.
Potato.
Yeah. If you like that scene, you'll love Ebony and Ivory. It's kind of like it's scenes very much like that for the whole movie.
Oh God, hey, Jim could have his actors on screen brushing their teeth for an hour and a half, and I'll watch it.
Yeah, it's really just the two. It's really just Gil and Sky in the movie.
Oh man,
I know Carl is credited, but I'm not really sure what he was in the movie. He must have just a very small part.
Carl Solomon?
Carl Solomon, yeah.
Oh, what a cool guy. I'm so glad I got to meet him too.
I believe it's his birthday today.
Yeah. I wish I sent him a birthday wish, but no, when I got to meet and talk with him too, he's just such a nice guy,
Yeah, he's super sweet.
He's very appreciative of people appreciating him. So, these are all great people. So far, I haven't met a bad one. So I'm proud to be a part of this little family. And I hope to get to do more with everyone because we're still looking to next year for Nursing Home Dracula and hopefully The Disciplinarian. But no, I'm just so glad. And Bill, he's the greatest. He and I are writing back and forth, typing every day, and he's the best. So I just want to thank Bill so
Yeah, we
much.
love Bill Wheaton. Bill Wheaton is all our friend. He's a good man, and I'm glad he's part of the show now. It's good stuff.
Yeah, and I'm just and don't worry about my Parvelos review whenever you get the time. I thought, okay, I'm going to be more serious with this review. It's going to be at the most 15 minutes. No, it's about 40 minutes. So I hope you survive it. It's Neal, since you have to go through the whole thing.
Yeah, that'll be good. All right. I forgot to make credits tonight, so we're gonna play this out with another cast member of Arbor Day, and that's Gorashan. So if you're not watching us, here it is.
Oh, yeah.
We will see you guys next week. Hit the like button, subscribe. There'll be some interviews dropping tomorrow. I think pretty much I'm going to try to drop an interview every day, either live or recorded, whatever. But subscribe, hit the like button, and new stuff will be coming all the time. And the Thursday will be the long regular show. Here we go, Gorashan.
All right.
Hello, I am international actor Gora, the man and the legend. I am excited to be playing an ancient warrior spirit summoned to help destroy the demon trees in the upcoming American movie Arbor Day.